Hello, all you Marvel fanboys. How are we doing this afternoon? Everybody has one bearing question when it comes to the MCU. I know I do. I mean, as questionable as the MCU has been in the past couple years, they've definitely had a few projects on the head for sure. That's, good to see. They really nailed Guardians 3 on the head. They really nailed the Spider-Man movie on the head. They really, in recent times, Thunderbolts did really well. And hopefully they can continue that with Fantastic Four. But there's one big question I have to ask now that they have changed the slate of movies in the order. There's one thing that I noticed is Spider-Man 4 has now moved from between the two Avengers movies to before the Avengers movies. And you asked the question, what does the story now change? Does it change at all? Does he now have a stronger role in Doomsday than he was going to? I don't think he was even going to be in Doomsday before, and now I'm pretty sure he will be. Um, Before they didn't even have Tom Holland listed as a actor for Doomsday. Now could have they said, "Oh, it's going to be a secret"? Who knows? But they didn't have him listed. um, and it kind of begs the question: what will the story be different now that it takes place before Doomsday instead of between that and Secret Wars? Because by the end of Doomsday, I'm assuming Battleworld will be formed, right? So that means Spider-Man 4 originally was probably going to take place somewhere on Battleworld, but now it takes place before Avengers Doomsday. So the question is, what is the story going to be? Is it going to be more grounded? Because before, people were all over their shitbags. Oh man, there's going to be another multiversal Spider-Man movie. I'm going to lose my shit. Oh my gosh. It's not according to the comic books 100%. I'm sorry. I got to calm it down. But it's like, okay, where do they take this? It would be dope to see them do like a Sinister Six movie, but honestly, they probably won't do that till the end of his second trilogy, which, if for y'all don't know, this is gonna be Spider-Man 4, and he signed on for three more, so there's gonna be a 4, 5, and 6, right? So maybe we'll get that at the end of the second trilogy of Spider-Man movies he's doing. Um, but the question is, what will the villain look like? Will we get something more grounded, less multiversal elements, kind of like Thunderbolts, right? Thunderbolts didn't have no multiversal elements. It was nice. It was nice and grounded. It brought us back to MCU reality. And it was like, wow, this is a breath of fresh air, right? Now, also, we're going to get a Doomsday, and it's going to be like fucking portals opening all over the place, and it's going to be like, holy shit, back to the multiverse. That's why Guardians 3 did so well, in my opinion. That was such a beautiful movie in itself, right? High emotion movie, high stakes. It was really a really good movie, and it kind of set up for the future, right? Same with Thunderbolts, set up for the future. It's the new Avengers, right? That's going to be their own team. Um, and the end credit scene for that movie kind of set up that the old Avengers are not going to be so keen of the new Avengers for one reason or another, and there might be another Civil War, right? There won't be a whole movie, but there'll probably be another fighting of heroes, which y'all who are familiar with Secret Wars, that's pretty much what Secret Wars is. It's heroes and villains teaming up to fight each other, right? And it's going to be pretty badass, right? But the big question, like I said, is what kind of story are we going to get now that Spider-Man 4 comes before Doomsday, and what kind of role will Spider-Man now play in Doomsday now that his movie comes out before that? Um, I really hope we get something cool, a cool villain. It would be cool to see them do Kingpin. For y'all have seen Daredevil, right? Kingpin's a big Spider-Man villain. Um, and it'd be cool to see that happen. Or they did tease that Scorpion. That'd be cool to see Scorpion finally. That'd be a cool villain. They've already done Vulture. I would leave him out until they do a Sinister Six movie, honestly. Um, but yeah, no, I really, it's just mind-boggling. I just don't know where they go. Like, is the movie do they have to like redirect the whole movie and like which direction they're going in? But yeah, that's kind of just what I want to talk about. It's kind of like what directions is the MCU going for? Um, and yeah, just what that kind of holds for the future now that this movie's coming out before Doomsday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you leave a like and a sub. I'm going to keep posting videos. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Love y'all. Peace.